Check, check, check. 1, 2. love you in a special way. You light my fire. I feel alive with you, baby. You.
On the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, Scottie Pippen. At shooting guard, at the other guard position, Stephen Curry. At the other forward position, Amari Stoudemire. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the point, at 6'6", number 77, Luka Doncic. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Nikola Jokic. The other guy, at 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. At forward, 6'11", number 34.
Yeah. It's gonna be a serious match, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown against Doncic.
Yo, set it up!
Shoots over Brown and misses it off the right side of the rim. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Brad? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. You have to remember, I mean, he played professional at the age of 16, so he may be young. Well seasoned.
That was fucked up.
And here's Curry for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Pass to Pippen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Curry against Jokic. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter.
Dude, that's
I
what's
think his
up right
ability
there,
to
y'all.
set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Curry against Curry. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Pippen. inside. Here's Stoudemire. And here's Brown for three.
Got
Sinks
it.
from distance.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Doncic. Outside Curry. Oh, it makes it with a kiss.
Whether he's torching
Yeah,
you
back
off the
forward,
dribble
man.
or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Here's Doncic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With the drive, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Embiid.
Got it.
Carries that one. Back rim and in.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Doncic against Brown. Tries a 10-footer. And it's blocked by Embiid.
What was he thinking?
Keep it. Call. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm
He was
offensively.
gonna go get that off.
Needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Butler's checked in for Leonard.
What's happening here?
Here's Curry. And there's the rejection. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Curry. Butler covering. Here's Embiid.
Oh, he that close and missed it.
Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Butler. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Going inside. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to James. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's got 8 points. Curry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Curry passes to Mitchell. Back to Embiid. And here's Curry for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Paul. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Embiid. They get it back. The kick out to Paul. Second chance effort. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
To the wing, right side. Here's the Wizard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
Mitchell, he's out there with Chris Paul. And it's the Wizard in at the small forward position. Pass to Barry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Curry. That's short off the rim. And here's Paul. Here's the Wizard. To the middle.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Curry. Off the mark from 16 feet. Here's the Wizard. Butler covering. Pass to Barry.
Oh,
And they're pushing it up. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Butler.
that's
Paul's got his second
bullshit.
basket.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Here's the Wizard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Barry. Rejected by James.
A superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel. Impressive reject.
Such confidence as a passer.
Damn, they up in our ass, right, fellas?
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency.
Wade just can't
He's
make
made the
that,
finals
man.
just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible. what he's
Oh, man, what the fuck is going on here?
Activity. He just makes things happen.
All right, I'm gonna have to do something about Wade.
Pass to Pippen.
Ah!
Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Kumpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
All right, we gonna go with this squad right here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes
Can't get
fell out
shit.
with that jump shot.
Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Here's Leonard, and that one's long. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's the Wizard. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely.
Good board.
1:36 left in the first half. Now Embiid. On the take. And
Yeah!
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense. No matter what they throw at him.
And one.
Embiid. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Now here's Lillard. And here's Curry for three. And
God
that one goes.
damn it,
4
that
for
Curry
7 for him so far.
motherfucker.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Curry's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Doncic. Here's Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Ah!
Foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming out on the floor for the away team.
59 seconds left in the second quarter.
Stephen Curry.
Lillard finds Doncic. Now Lillard.
Switch.
And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent,
Make that
not
big.
only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the air.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Brown. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kennard. This is a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ah! Fuck no.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Doncic against Kennard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Kennard's got his first points of the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
It's good.
The Bucks.
It's good. It's halftime.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the
These
third
are
quarter.
all stars, man. Didn't say that. In there, stuff. You're still in their ass. That Friday night, y'all. This is Friday night stream, y'all. Yeah, this is Friday night stream.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
I'm gonna tell you somebody, you stop.
Stephen Curry is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And did puts Jokic in it for 5 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the basket by Pippen.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Now here's Paul. The kick out, Curry. Back to Paul.
That bitch.
Paul's got
Leaving
7.
him open.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Pippen.
Oh.
Nice work.
Okay.
Boards paying off with the basket.
Yeah,
He has
my
6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic passes to Leonard. And here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Brown. They retain possession. Shot by Leonard, no good. 90 seconds into the second half now. Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 4. And here's Jokic outside. Hauled in by Curry.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP.
Now here's Brown. They double team Brown and stolen by excellent D there from Embiid. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
BA, he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open
we
three.
on him.
If you sag off,
We on them, y'all.
it's up and
No
dots
doubt
your
about
eye
it.
with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout
Yeah,
to
bro.
read the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Everything's all
I
right
agree. I
right
think
now.
there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of
Adjustments
this
just
timeout.
fine. These boys is tough, though, man. Just making a lot of mistakes. It's costing me. My mistakes.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball finds Curry. Tries it from the top of the key.
Oh,
His fifth
fuck.
of the game in 10 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Pippen. Stanley comes
Oh,
back.
good right on, Barry.
I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to James. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Leonard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Leonard's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Gobert against Gobert.
Ah, that a bitch.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Off target at the rim. 54 seconds left in the third. Tipped away. jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The ball's knocked loose.
Oh, come on.
Misses from close range. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
You know what? Barry isn't just a great shooter. Really solid passer as well. Good team player who knows how to pass the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Yep, that one's good. The visitors with the ball. Outside Mitchell.
Oh, come on.
Outside Curry.
Away team foul. Wayne Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry passes to Lillard. Fires for 3. No good there. The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks, they're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time at the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah. It's supposed to be tough, too.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love this
Yeah.
unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it. Dynamite passing skills.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We got Chris Paul. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Embiid at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Kennard. Embiid against Embiid. Here's Stoudemire. Three-pointer off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Kennard against Lillard. Here's the Wizard. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Wizard. The shot off that
Damn
time.
it.
Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of change.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, my 3-point. Okay.
up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Yes, great play by Luka.
Why is he always on
Jokic has got his
Jokic?
first basket.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. He's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Here's the Wizard.
Oh, he missed a bit.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Doncic on the wing. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's the Wizard, covered by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Leonard's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, Kawhi Leonard.
Curry against Brown.
Get outside, get outside.
To tie it up. Drains the triple. And that ties it up.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Curry with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot from 12. This is off the left iron. Antetokounmpo's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. To take the lead. The Wizards shot is up. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
It's game time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Man, my ass, man.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Paul, he's checked in for Lillard. Back to Curry. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid against Jokic. That's to Stoudemire. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with it. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. Damian Lillard's checked in for Paul. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Brown. Offensive rebound. There's the block.
Hey, yo, get off step.
Now Curry. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen over Leonard to take the lead, and it's good.
What an offensive force Stoudemire can be.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Solo beats some free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him, and then hope he misses.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Pass to Pippen. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. To get it again. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And here is Antetokounmpo.
Oh, well, fuck, we gonna win this. He gonna shoot the ball.
It's off. Good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Man, the action of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.
Here we go.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Paul out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. 2 points. That one goes.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Pass to the Wizard. The board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving inside. Count it.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied. tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in.
A minute into overtime. What's been a great one so far. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Home team.
Ooh, I love him too. Everything good to go. Okay, here we go.
Damian Lillard checked in for Chris Paul. Antetokounmpo up top. Leonard passes to Lillard. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Curry. This is Stoudemire. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Embiid. They recover it.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground because
Jokic is checked in for Joel Embiid.
Nikola Jokic.
Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with it. Tries a 10-footer. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Curry against Brown. They double team Brown. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Stoudemire fires the 3. That shot missing. Timeout call. Milwaukee. They're losing by 1. 15 seconds left in OT. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
and we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
The pressure is mounting as they hope to take the lead.
Absolutely no room for error here.
Outside Curry, and that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's out of the Kumpo off the drive.
And how about the power of Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing sort of tip falls offline. And so they get the victory here at home. Things looked a little uneven for the
Yeah,
final
that's
stretch,
one
but in
fucking-
overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's fucked up. That can't be good. Right? That cannot be good. Oh, wow, man. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. What's just supposed to happen, man?
On my mind.
Alright, okay. We good. We good. Everything's unlocked. Everything's ready. Alright. I think we still we good right here. Alright. gonna play the Nets again, man. Playing them at home this time. Since we see it.
NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns?
Oh, but we got it wrong.
The weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Paul. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly. David, thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Townsend in at the 3 slot. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And Embiid throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here is Simmons. Passes it to Durant. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And they call the foul. So
And
he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances, despite the D's best effort.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And there's the pass to Townsend. Over Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside for KD. Curry passes it to Harris. Drives to the hoop. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, the fundamentals on display. You love Joe Harris being under control with physical defense. Nice drive.
Pass to Maxey. Inside. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Townsend. Over Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets. He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. No good there.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Embiid, the pass to Townsend. Over Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
To the middle. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, you put it away inside. Harris known for his distance shooting, but you love to see him willing to get inside and make easy ones.
Embiid, the pass to Townsend. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
JaVale McGee's checked in for MB.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for the Wizard. First in scoring, first in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Passes to Simmons. He takes it.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Townsend gets the bucket.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Nets trail by 4. Now the pass to KD. Curry looking around. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the inside, Townsend. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 17 points for the Wizard.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Nets trail by 4. Outside, KD. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Simmons. 26 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Out to Harris from outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
And this is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Nets trail by 5. Simmons looking around. KD against McGee. And that one's good. Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Harris. Shot from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 21 points for the Wizard. Harden against Curry. Out to Harris. It's blocked. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
6 to shoot. Pass to Sharp. Here's McDaniels. And the Nets, another three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Townsend. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Nets trail by 8. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Brooklyn, they had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And
what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The 76ers leading by 8. So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Ben Simmons is out there at Curry. 2 points. That one goes. Townsend's got 29 in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Simmons with it. 10 points for him. Durant inside. Guarded by Embiid.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Townsend's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Now Simmons. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And they double up Embiid. To the paint, here's Maxey. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Townsend. He's got 32. Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
No good from Durant.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And he banks in the layup. 34 points for the Wizards.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Curry brings the double. Townsend the pass to Embiid. Pass to Durant.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Durant.
Boy, showing a...
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to... Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. The only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the 3rd quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been...
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Townsend in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. They double him with Simmons. Townsend gets the bucket. Townsend's got 36.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Left side, KD. Over Maxey. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And the pass to KD. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Harris has got 15 points.
You can see how valuable Joe Harris is. This guy's starting to cook, and look out.
To the left wing. Here's Townsend. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Curry with the bounce pass. Durant for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And Curry has it in the corner. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Seth Curry.
Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Townsend, guarded by Harris. 11 feet away, and stolen by Simmons. At the top of the key, Curry. Shot from 12. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Embiid, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Back to Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 18.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. 76ers with some changes. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Seth Curry. Also out there, Joe Harris. And it's McDaniels at the 3.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Back to Curry. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Townsend. Shoots over Curry. Townsend gets the bucket. Townsend's got 43 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
Here's Harris. Chabot guarded by Embiid. And
come on.
Well, Joe Harris known as a shooter, but make no mistake, this guy will mix it up on the glass. Great offensive rebound right there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Passes it to Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Townsend, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Curry. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, this is an experienced shooter in these situations. Even when Seth Curry is under pressure, he's able to keep his calm and cool.
Here's Townsend. And there it is for him. Townsend's got 47 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Timeout called the Nets. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And a new group in for the Nets. Kicks it to Mills. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One. And here's Embiid. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Go, yeah.
Here's Mills. There's the pass to Sharp. The Nets working the ball around now. Goes up at the stripe. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Pass to Townsend. Shoots from the elbow. Count it. Townsend's got 49 points in the game.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The three from Mills hits it from three-point range. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Here's Townsend. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To the left side wing. That's tipped. Now here's Mills. Here's Sims. Just 4 to shoot. 13 feet away. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Mills. And here is McDaniel. Out left to the wing. Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
What the fuck?
Maxey, no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And Mills kicks to McDaniel. Guarded by Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Nets. To the wing on the left. From the corner. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Townsend. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Into the lane. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
1:35 left in the game. Passes it to Sharp. Lobbed up there for Edwards. It's stolen by Harris.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for the Wizards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Sims. And a miss there on the triple. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Mills, and it's blocked. Mills with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it go.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
All right. That's what's up right there. Go ahead, just left hand smoke right here. Let me see here what we got in here. That's right there, there. playing at home too. Let's see what we got here.
A few weeks ago, we had you send us your custom designed jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
Yup, announcing the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge. If you think you have what it takes to create the best jersey design in all of the 2K community, listen up. Designers, this is your chance to show off your skills and pick up some major VC for it.
That's right, we're debuting the 2K TV Jersey Creator Challenge. Starting now and through May 29th, submit your best design from one of the many uniform creator tools in 2K22 for a chance at winning 200.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A gorgeous view from the sky of the City Hall building here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as we get set for basketball. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis...
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's the Wizard in at the shooting guard. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's the Wizard in at the 3. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
And it's rejected. Harris against Antetokounmpo, who poked away. Here's the Wizard. From the corner, and he hits the jumper.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Milwaukee, a tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here he goes. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's the Wizard. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
So it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Here's the Wizard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
Left side, Harden throws it up high. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Now here's Holiday. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Now Middleton, a shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's the Wizard. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's the Wizard. Again! What an avalanche!
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. The drive by Holiday. He can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
McGee, he's checked in for Embiid. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
All right, hold up for a minute. You know, we go change something. Okay, be right back. We'll do the camera thing. All right, let's see.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Middleton outside. Here's the Wizard, defended by Harden. Shot clock at 6, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Jones, he's checked in for the Bucks. And here's Harden, coming off a terrific game against New York. Out to Harris. Korkmaz on the wing. Harden from outside. On target from range.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break. The pull-up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And there's the lob. Holiday from long range. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
They've been very well-rounded. And and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
On defense, the Sixers. Here's the Wizard, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Maxey, and he also played a big role in their last game with New York. Embiid finds Harris. On the wing, Harden. The fader, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Middleton outside. Pass to the Wizard. Looking to end the drought. Knocks it down from distance.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Here's the Wizard. Shoots from 12. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 13 points in the game. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Oh, my. We need to start this thing, right? Yeah. Look at bullshit.
Holiday with the ball. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, Harris with the block.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Outside Jones. Down low. It's picked off. Here's the Wizard. Middleton covering. Here's the Wizard. And again.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for third place in points in a single season. Here's Outlaw. His last outing, we saw him score 13. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Here's the Wizard. Middleton covering. Another one falls. Amazing.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into third place for most points in a season. Just amazing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Here in the first quarter, they have struggled with turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for Middleton. Here's the Wizard. 18 points for him. Poke loose. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the Wizard gets it to go. 5 points in the game. Philadelphia's gone.
What?
This thing was not even on the door.
Well, somebody gonna come through that door.
On 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to the Wizard. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've shown so much energy right
In
from
that
the start,
doggone
particularly on
Japanese
the
shit.
offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point
Black
during
with the
this
clear.
game and
I got
watched
my
5
piece of
minutes
meat in
play,
there.
one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Here's Milton. Pass to the Wizard. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Allen's checked in. It's intercepted. Here's Beverly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Outside Milton to the left side wing. Pass to Springer. Yep, count it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball stolen. Here's Springer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Allen. To end the run. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Milton against Lopez. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
Brent, with Lopez in his 3, he was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
And that one drops.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Outlaw, covered by Milton. Milton with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Fires the three. And the 76ers another three.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Lopez. Back to Beverly. Going inside, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Here's Bassi, covered by Lopez. Unloads from 13. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. McGee, he's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Outlaw. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 6.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
It's McGee, high post. Fade away. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Now Allen, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tipped away. Here's Milton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so it's Philadelphia holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break.
Okay. Remember the thing, man.
And some down shooting nights will happen. But Giannis says the Bucks will continue to play the right way.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays. Obviously, the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season. There's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots. But at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And Grant, no doubt, they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
You just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On court, boss. JaVale McGee out there with Shake Milton. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Reed. Antetokounmpo covering. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Outlaw. Give him 8 points now. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Holiday's checked in for Beverly. Antetokounmpo, left side. From 11 feet away. Hauled in by McGee.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
To the inside. Stolen by Bryant. Oh, they get a hand on it. McGee against Bryant. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
JaVale McGee.
Free throw's good. McGee. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Middleton outside, takes it inside. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Clock at 6. Here's Springer. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Okay.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Milton against Holiday. Here's Springer. Give him 8. Over Antetokounmpo. Again, the Sixers score.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Korkmaz. Over Middleton, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now Bryant, covered by McGee. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Trying to get back on track. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
The Wizard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, BA? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Pass to Reed. Back to Milton. Takes a 3. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
And the Bucks with the possession here. And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo, bam. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Here's Springer. He's got 10. Shoots over Bryant. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Furkan Korkmaz.
Bryant outside. Pass to Holiday. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Shot on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Antetokounmpo outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A great floor awareness says that Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Milton against Holiday. Here's Korkmaz. 5 points in the game. And that one's good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Niang, he's checked in for Milton. The Bucks also with a sub. Jones, he's checked in for Bryant. The Bucks shooting only 36% during the second. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the Bucks making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Philadelphia's gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Here's Springer. Beverly defending. Korkmaz on the wing. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. Pass to Niang. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's the Wizards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
And so here is Philadelphia. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Pass to Niang. Over Middleton. Again, the Sixers score. Milwaukee shooting about 43% on this one. Antetokounmpo outside. That's tipped. Here's Springer. He's got 12. Over Beverly. Again, Philadelphia.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Korkmaz. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Korkmaz has got 10 points in the quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's the Wizard. He's got 7. Blocked!
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Springer. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Springer. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Jones Jr.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Korkmaz. To the wing on the left. Lopez with the steal. Here's Outlaw. Give him 8. Here's Springer driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Allen. The D's right on him. Pass to Outlaw. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Bassi. Allen defending. Count that one.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Tipped. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Here's Springer. 16 points for him. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Here's Bassi. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Outlaw. And here's Beverly. Now here's Jones. Back to Allen. Fires the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Pass to Korkmaz. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Allen with it. He's got 6. Here's Niang. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Shooting 1.
And so it's Philadelphia, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
Yo.
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Joel.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone, showing tremendous urgency and a ton of energy. They got out on a masterful 13-2 run to start out. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And with a big gap. the scoreboard. The second half begins.